Hello everyone, thought I'd do something a little different, do some zombie shooting. I don't know how long I will be going. Most of the time when I play this I only play like a match, I might play a couple though, but So today I'm planning on continuing leveling support. My original goal is to level 1 by 1 each of these. I think probably the next one I might consider is Field Medic, because it seems like a great perk for group scenarios. I was looking through the skills earlier, and they're pretty good skills, and they're pretty powerful skills for, like, you know, group. But I kind of want to get to 20, but I don't know if I'll have enough time to get to it, because it took a while to get from 10 to 15, so... Let's see, I think I have about 11 or 12 hours played. So it's maybe an hour or so per level, something like that. Yeah, I'm not going to play 5 hours. We'll see though. Alright, so let's find an online match. Let's do not started games. Let's see, what do I have here? Caulk and Burn, I won't be doing that. Elite Alpha. I mean, I had an objective earlier today, and I was like 3/5 done with it. I guess I should have played another match earlier today. But whatever. And this is totally with randoms, so... And wave normal. Well, let's ready up. Long. That's not too bad. I think the dosh comes in a little slower on longer waves. The idea being you're going to get your tier 3 weapon 3/4 of the way in regardless of how many waves there are. I don't know, that's what it seems like to me, based on past playthroughs. Double check my perks here. Armor piercing, okay, that's definitely the one I wanted. Oh, I'm gonna be a lone wolf.
A solid start, but many Zeds remain.
Mouse feels awkward.
This batch out. Nice work. We can reopen the trigger pod soon. I'll watch your ass. You'll be fine. Watch me. I'm reloading.
Frame rate seems low.
Glad to see you made it through. Make for the pod and gear up. You got out unscathed. Très bien.
Yes. Do not underestimate our enemy.
Yeah, I hear you.
My preferred layout is the trench gun, the HZ-12, and the double barrel. But as it stands right now, first wave, not looking very likely.
Money, anyone? Reloading. We're almost out of time. Make your choices.
The rain always wakes me up.
What's my frame rate like?
Time's almost
93.
up.
That does feel lower. Feels like there's frame pacing issues.
Pod's closed. Go make a difference.
Your face!
Dented their numbers, but there are plenty left.
Heads up! Reloading! Finished.
Wow, I'm doing terrible
so
today.
I can open the trader pod for
My
you.
aim is shit.
You're on the... Take that, monster! Bam! Down you go. Watch me, I'm reloading. I like the dark down.
Boom. Come see me. The pod's safely open. Nicely done. You took some hits there. Patch yourself up.
Which dodge do I have? 45?
Right. Rock on!
One of these maps is so big it can take you a minute to get to the pod.
Bonjour. Come and get your tools and trade.
Alright, yeah, I did really bad that round.
This one.
There's Zeds on the scope. Must close the pod very soon. Hurry up. Zeds are getting closer. Time's up. Go kill some Zeds.
Watch out! Something is close.
Reloading! My boots don't down!
Stop. Now finish the job. Allez.
Thanks!
Batch out. Nice work. We can reopen the trader pod soon.
Fantastic. Thanks. Oh,
Glad to see you made it through. Make for the pod and gear up. You know how to stay alive out there. A good instinct.
Good stuff, but this is the eye of the storm, folks.
I should have brought my camera. Captures
I'm
this
with
place.
I'm gonna have to deal with low armor because I definitely need the extra damage from this weapon.
Everyone got ammo? We've got plenty.
And I don't know why the stream is being bad. Hold on, let me look.
Fine. I'm about
Yeah, I
to
have
shut
no
the
idea
pod.
why.
I love the rain.
Pod's closed. Go make a difference. A decent beginning. Let's call that your warm-up.
Take the dragon's breath.
One of those.
Oh, my dear ears. Careful. No more.
Excellent. That's nearly ornamental. That was the last one. Get to the indicated pod for resupply. System says you killed the most Zeds. Boom.
It's
Well,
dark
this
in
game
here.
is available
Careful.
on PC and PlayStation 4, I believe. It's basically a wave-based zombie shooter. Think Call of Duty Zombies, but this is a little different.
You earned the money. Now spend it.
I'm not going to sell that because that's a medic's weapon, so I'm going to just drop
More
that.
Zeds on the way. Start to wrap things up, as they say.
I forgot the key binding to drop a weapon, though.
Hurry up. Zeds are getting closer.
Throw weapon, backspace.
All in the name of damn progress, no doubt.
All Zeds on the scope. Back to it, mes amis.
Lovely.
start. Now finish the job. Allez.
Drake.
Shit, 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 shit! What do you? Siren!
Finish the last ones off, so I can open the trader pod for you.
Persigue! Watch me, I'm reloading.
Get some ammo so I don't have to buy any. I love the soundtrack.
Boom. Come see me. The pod's safely open. Nicely done. You're staying in one piece. That's great. Keep it up.
We're on wave 5. I have to change my skills at the last wave.
Bring up the trading controls and upgrade your gear.
Can we get the HZ-12? No, we need 750. Next wave, probably. I'd like to get both of these by the end, but...
I'm good!
We're almost out of time. Make your choices.
Looking like a team here.
Bonjour. Come and get your tools of trade. I'm about to shut the pod.
I'm having severe frame pacing issues. It's stuttering pretty bad.
Pod's closed. Go make a difference.
Fix me up.
The circuit's stout, but many Zeds remain.
Test the dragon's breath!
get you restocked. Get yourself fixed up. You look terrible. You earned the money. Now spend it.
I actually earned a lot on that one, so here we're gonna just buy both of them.
Everyone in one piece?
Good. I'm healed. Decent job.
Can't fill any of my weapons, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna fill the grenades. Should have enough weapon to last, or ammo to last the wave.
I'm feeling generous.
Here I am.
Bring up the trading controls and upgrade your gear.
Shouldn't have bought grenades. I should have bought ammo so that I could receive grenades from the other player. Yeah, I'm getting reverse acceleration just because of the nature of like my stuttering frame rate.
Hurry up. Zeds are getting closer.
Sometimes I wish I was a kid.
Break time's over. Get back to work. More Zeds inbound. A decent beginning. Let's call that your warm-up.
There's a cloaked Zed here somewhere. This is the flesh bone.
Okay, my key bindings didn't. Oh, I know why my key bindings didn't set. I changed them, but I forgot that the configuration file is read only.
Fantastic. Thanks.
Finish the last ones off, so I can open the trailer for you.
I love Zelane.
I'm gonna have to edit the configuration file to change my key bindings like after this session.
Glad to see you made it through. Make for the pod and gear up.
Squad health check.
You really shredded that fleshbound back there. Impressive.
I have no idea why the stream is so choppy.
You earned the money. Now spend it.
Money, anyone?
Looks like drinks on me then.
More Zeds on the way. Start to wrap things up, as they say.
Let's come.
How are we all doing?
You know.
Ready to fight.
rain always wakes me up.
Time's almost up. Vite! Time's up. Go kill some Zeds. But many Zeds remain.
Reloading. Big, big, big. Your face.
Greg, I'm gonna go back because those things are...
Nearly cleared this batch out. Nice work. We can reopen the trader pod soon. That was the last one. Get to the indicated pod for resupply. Slick work. System says you are the best team player.
I freaking lone wolfed it most of the time.
Oh, hard not to slow up.
Bonjour. Come and get your tools of trade.
You're all bloody alive. Let's keep it that way.
Yeah, stream is looking awful.
There's Zeds on the scope. Must close the pod very soon.
Wait. No, we have 2 more waves before the boss. What's that?
Last chance. I have to power down the pod. More Zeds on the scope. Back to it, mes amis.
Earth pressing down.
Ammo check. bitch, no?
Finish the last ones off, so I can open the trader pod. Perfect. Pod is open again. Let's get you restocked. Glad you made it back. Don't bleed on anything.
Much better.
I love the rain. Can't have you dying on me. Really, really good.
Halfway to 16 so far.
This won't wash the
Final choices, people. Enemies on the scope.
machine pistol and burn.
That sort you?
Maybe this map is slow because it
Zeds are
shows my
getting
GPU
closer.
utilization at like 96, 97%. Doesn't look like any of my CPUs are
Break
topping
time's
out.
over. Get back to work. More Zeds inbound.
Anyone wounded?
Oh, that bounced back down after.
Heads up! Reloading! I'm right here, Zed!
Now finish the job. And aim. Batch out. Nice work. We can reopen the trigger pod soon.
Thanks! Fantastic! Thanks. Reloading!
Have a big battle coming up. This equipment is an investment. How do the Americans say it? You were MVP that time. Nice work.
Ready to hurt the bad things?
I had something flash to spill already, so.
You earned the money. Now spend it.
Ammo check. I've got plenty.
It should be the boss wave.
I'm feeling generous.
Don't mind if I do.
Who's short of cash? I'm feeling generous.
We're almost out of time. Make your choices. Glad you made it back. Don't bleed on anything.
New weapons and ammo.
Lovely.
Time's almost up. Vite! Time's up. Go kill some Zeds.
I'm back, and I've got some new tricks. Cancel your subscription.
Yeah, he's over here. He's out there somewhere.
Thought I'd keep a lookout for a turn. There's heaps of vinyl around, but nothing.
Always trying. Together in a single target.
I pushed your face.
I'm not gonna do them all, my children. Leave some for me.
There. You go.
No except our rebel. Just one of my many upgrades. You understand it? Come out. Come out and make it on their own. Maybe I'll tell you so I can
Good stuff. This is the eye of the storm, folks.
just want to play. I'm having just fun now.
Yeah, I'm reloading. I'm feeling generous.
Money for gas.
Sounds like your dress, though. Does Google still exist? Might buy him at this rate.
Exit to the home menu. I have no idea why it's being so slow. Didn't kill any elite alphas either. Huh. Maybe I should turn something down. Shadow quality's already down. Let's try 4x anisotropic. Well, I'm gonna exit the game real quickly. I'll be right back. I'm gonna edit those settings. I have tea. All right. The weekly quests are interesting. Perk level 15 plus. I could do the weekly, but I really don't want to start like weeklies until I'm like max level for the perk that I happen to be in. But let's see. Perk is support. Did I change? Yes, I changed armor piercing. Level 20, we have resupply pack, which is probably the more useful of the two. And definitely Z time barrage. And I have tea. So how close are we to leveling? We're close to level 16. That's not too bad. So let's find a new game here. Hope we don't get that level. Krampus Lair. I don't think I've done this one yet. Doesn't look familiar. I don't think I've done this one. Short. Deal damage with caulk and burn. I would have to do Firebug for that.
Remember your training.
A broken day for a broken man.
Stay still or I can't heal you.
Boom. Come see me. The pod's safely open. Nicely done. Feels good, huh?
Yeah, I definitely haven't
When
done
no
this
one
one.
dies.
How's everyone for ammo?
More to be done, but so far so good.
How is our fiddle?
Uh-huh. I'm kind of busy watching for beasties.
Team check. How's that?
You earned the money. Now spend it.
Danke.
Yeah, I can get the incendiary kind of gun, sell the pump action, fill that up. Mostly full.
We're almost out of time. Make your choices.
It's a bad thing. I'm all fully stocked. Thanks.
I'm about to shut the pod.
Reloading.
You're winning, yes.
Glad you made it back. Don't bleed on anything.
Hang on, you're clipping.
Protect the area.
I should have bought my camera. Captures this place.
I'm up there.
You're on in.
You've dented their numbers, but there are plenty left.
Looks like a bitch, no? Reloading. Another one.
Our fellowship remains unbroken.
You've nearly cleared this batch out. Nice work. We can reopen the trader pod soon.
Ammo check, people.
You're going down. You go.
Could have been a
Glad to see you made it through. Make for the pod and gear up. You need medical attention.
Oh, I don't. I'm at 100% health. What the fuck?
How's everyone for ammo?
Bring up the trading controls and upgrade your gear.
Alright, so 1324.
Hold on, reloading.
We struggle not with flesh and blood, but against this prison darkness.
Watch me. I'm reloading.
You earned the money. Now spend it.
Ready to hurt the bad things. You're on in. Here I am, risking my life.
Time's almost up. Vite. Bonjour. Coming to maintain the area's security.
That door won't last forever. That door's going to go soon. No more.
And it's the door again.
You know, he was counterproductive to the thing.
That door's going to go soon.
He damaged the weld of the door, and that's the reason why the thing went into the area.
A solid start, but many Zeds remain.
shot.
Perfect. Pod is open again. Let's get you restocked. You survived, but at a cost.
Any sec, all hell's gonna break in its juicy.
Bring up the trading controls and upgrade your gear.
Everyone alive?
I'm good to go.
I'll get you sorted. I'm raring to go.
Who needs this?
Want to heal?
There's Zeds on the scope. Must close the pod very soon.
Up for some more on-the-spot charity?
Yay! Bon break! Merci, connard.
Yep. I'm liking this whole no one dying thing.
I'm about to shut the pod.
Can never have enough. I'm not killing.
Keep the area secure.
Broken day for a broken world. Reloading.
So I can open the trader pod for you.
Lovely.
Area just secure, but you squeaked a win.
Everyone in one piece?
Get yourself fixed up. You look terrible.
Thanks.
Don't let this wall fool any of you. They're coming.
That was the third wave, right? We need to switch to tight choke.
Anyone at death's door?
Nice.
More Zeds on the way. Start to wrap things up, as they say.
Yes, in 30 seconds.
Lovely all around at this rate.
Is everyone rich in this?
We're kicking ass. I like it.
Love a bit of banter. Keep our eyes open, all right? right?
Time's almost up. Vite!
Find nice things with.
Thanks. That should come in handy.
Break time's over. Get back to work. More Zeds inbound.
I'm back, and I've got some new tricks. You actually saved me time for more director.
It's the spot.
That's an achievement.
Money. Looking for a good home.
Cash for someone?
Almost level 16. I don't care what map, although I'd like it to be a map that I haven't done yet, and I've done both of those, so, whatever. Nightmare is a neat map, but you know, I was gonna exit out to see if I can get a map that I'd never done before, but whatever. Hey Epiphany, how's it going? Stream is really choppy today, I have no idea why. And this is taking a while to load. I'm guessing some member of the group has a really slow hard drive or something. Because my hard drive light's not on. I'm doing alright. Well, I'm going to cancel since it's going so slow. I'm just playing Killing Floor 2, trying to level my support class, and I don't know why F10 is not canceling my loading. I'm just wondering if it's locked up. Loading screen, boss. Oh, music stopped. There we go. Let's see what we have. Tragic Kingdom. Done it a bunch of times. Not a new map, but whatever. I'll see them all eventually. It's fun. Long. I can deal with long. I don't want to do this two-player. Especially not with Firebug, because, like, Firebugs don't do a lot of damage. They're more of a support class. We have 2 support classes here. This wouldn't be a very fun experience. Although, support can do a lot of damage. It's all shotguns, so... that damage is tempered by the fact that your weapons have a slow reload time. Well, I'm gonna exit to the home menu and optionally pick one where a map's in progress. I don't really want to do that. Well, the classes are called perks, and you can use any weapon with any perk, but you won't get experience. You'll get far less experience for your perk. You have to be using a weapon for the perk that you choose. Like, for example, as a support, and you can change classes at any time. Well, not at any time in the middle of a wave. It's between waves you can, but like support is shotguns. So like your XP objectives are dealing support weapon damage, which is shotguns, and welding doors. So all the bonuses with perks you get are welding proficiency, shotgun damage, shotgun penetration, and you get more ammo, you get increased weight capacity, you get an ammo backpack and door repair. Berserker, clots can't grab you, which is convenient. You get night vision. You get damage resistance. They're basically a tank class because they're melee. The Berserker weapons are melee weapons, and these are your skills, which you get at every 5 levels. You get a new one. Commando is all about assault weapon damage. You know, the varmint rifle, etc., etc. Your perks, you know, these are your skills for that. Support is shotguns. Field medic heals other players. Their skills are fucking ridiculously good for group play. Field medics on their own, just not all that good. They're the healer, but, you know, paired up with a group and they can add, you know, do a lot with the group. Like if you look at it, you know, here, you know, healing your teammates can give them a speed bonus. Healing your teammates can give them, you know, damage bonus, and healing your teammates can make them reduce damage. So, you know, if you heal your teammates, you can, you know, they can move faster, deal more damage, and take less damage. You know, that's like when you have a full group, you know, if you're healing everyone, that's pretty powerful. Demolitionist is more about explosives, you know, grenade launchers and the like. They're good for taking out some of the large Zeds. Firebug deals flame damage. It's all damage over time. It's not particularly effective at killing them, but it can disorient them and slow them down and keep them busy, and you know, leave them more vulnerable for everyone else to take care of them. Gunslinger is dual wielding pistols and handguns. So sharpshooter is like single fire assault rifles. Or rifles in general. SWAT is more about submachine guns, and Survivalist can do any weapon. Just pretty much any weapon. So the Survivalist is the catch-all one. So I'm a support class or a support perk right now is what I'm leveling. I'd like to get them all up to 25 one by one, but it'll take a while. So let's find another match here. Outpost. I haven't done this one, I don't think. Oh, it's a new one. And it looks like it's a new, fresh run. The perk system is just like a class system. It's a way of, you know, progressing your character, because, you know, you need a way to have character progression so you can sink all these hours into it. Like, and you know, it's kind of interesting that I think Left 4 Dead 2 is a lot of fun, and there's no character progression. You're just starting fresh with every you know, game, which is why I think it's an interesting game, and it just shows how good Valve is at design. They can make a game fun without having really any character progression to speak of. You know, you jump in, you're, you know, after, you know, 70 hours, you're just as strong as you were at hour 0, you know? No, I think I have done this map.
Let's call that your warm-up.
There's something over this way.
Take that monster! Come on! Another one!
Excellent. That's nearly all of them.
Watch me, I'm reloading. Take that monster!
Boom. Come see me. The pod's safely open. Nicely done.
We have Chamonix.
You took some losses out there. Shake it off.
The shotguns are good.
Do better.
The people who did this game are total gun nuts, so the guns are going to be, like, the gunplay is pretty good.
Snow, Zed.
Bonjour. Come and get your tools.
Yeah, the game
to
is
trade.
really choppy for me. I'm getting really bad frame pacing issues too.
Better, mate?
Alright, 119.
Feeling great, thanks. Ready to hurt the bad things?
Last chance. I have to power down the pod. All Zeds on the scope. Back to it, mes amis.
Got something!
Start. Now finish the job. Allez.
No one starts fire, okay? We're on these. Another one! Down. Looks like a bitch, no?
You've nearly cleared this batch out. Nice work. We can reopen the trader pods.
Almost there.
I'm totally lone wolfing it, but whatever.
That was the last one. Get to the indicated pod for resupply.
Wonder what this stuff does.
You earned the most money. I guess drinks are on you tonight. You earned the money. Now spend it.
You good? Fantastic, thanks. Can't hear you when you're running around. No.
First one who gets killed is a rotten egg.
Better, mate?
Ah, did the trick. Ha!
You good?
Can't very much.
There's Zeds on the scope. Must close the pod very soon.
Banging one in. Ready to hurt the bad things.
Time's almost up. Vite! Time's up. Go kill some Zeds.
Feeling great. Rock on!
I have metal on me.
Nice shooting!
Let's call that your mama. When you're done, I can reopen the trader pod. Simi, the pod's safely open. Nicely done. You made the most money out there. Excellent work.
I didn't know if that was welded or not, that's why I hesitated. Holy crap, this game is running like ass today.
The snow almost makes things look innocent.
Bonjour. Come and get your tools of trade.
Thanks.
The stream is only slightly worse than the game is actually running for me. It's running pretty bad.
Anyone got any money?
We're almost out of time. Make your choices.
We are too damn rich.
Hurry up. Zeds are getting closer.
Everyone okay?
I'm good to go.
Pod's closed. Go make a difference.
I used to love the snow. Reminds me of Chamonix.
No, no, the pod is only between waves, so it's not cumbersome at all.
Careful! I can't see it!
Solid start, but many Zeds remain.
One more cloak set.
Take that, boomstick! Your face! I'll pop at you! Siren!
Finish the last ones off, so I can open the trailer.
Careful! Siren! Watch me, I'm reloading. Nice.
Glad to see you made it home. Make for the pod and gear up.
Yeah, they were on me like flies on shit that
We
time.
need you.
You're staying in one piece. That's great.
Yeah, that one really hurt.
Team
It's like I
How's
decided to
everyone?
find the mother lode of all the
Glad you
spawn
made it
spots.
back. Don't bleed on anything.
Who needs this?
That boomstick is my next goal. I had to switch to the other shotgun because
Bring
I
up
was
the
just spending
trading
too much time
tools and
reloading.
upgrade your gear.
Great, thanks.
There's Zeds on the scope. Must close the pod very soon. I'm about to shut the pod.
Oh, this game is running like ass. You know, I'm gonna stop after this one because this is just fucking unplayable.
Time's up.
They need to work
Go
more on the
kiss
game.
some
Like,
Zeds.
this was an early access game. It's been released, and this is not a release-worthy performance. Like, it's fucking running like dog shit.
snow almost makes things look innocent. Kicks like a bitch, no?
Let's call that your warm-up.
Love my pals.
I'll watch your ass. You'll be fine.
Well, the stream is way choppier than the game is, but the game is it's pretty bad. The stream is just like amplifying it. It's not as bad as it looks on the stream.
Take that monster!
That's nearly all of them.
Heads up! Reloading! You're dead! Got you, monster! Down!
That was the last one. Get to the indicated pod for resupply. You took out the lion's share of the Zeds back there. Nice.
Look at this. We're all still alive. You can thank me later.
You earned the money. Now spend it.
Ha!
You good?
You man.
All better, mate?
You're too kind.
You good?
Nice one, Cyril.
I'm feeling it.
You're too kind.
I can feel them watching us right now.
Medic shotty? Hell yeah.
We're almost out of time. Make your choices.
So this weapon right here is called an incendiary trench gun.
We're doing great.
It does a
Watching
fire
your
dot
eyes,
whenever
alright?
it hits them. It's actually a dual perk weapon. It works for both firebug and
Let's talk. They'll be on us in
and
a second.
support. This
Last
is
chance.
a semi-auto
Power's on the
shotgun.
pod.
It's magazine loaded.
I used to love the snow. Reminds me of
This
Chamonix.
is a double
Break
barrel
time's
shotgun.
over. Get back to work. More Zeds inbound.
It does a metric ton of damage.
Take that monster! Door's going to go soon!
A solid start, but many Zeds remain.
I like how the metal detector beeps when I go through it.
Reloading!
Oh, come on, this is a plastic shotgun.
Heads up! Reloading! Got you, monster! Take that rocket left!
You go.
Fire!
nearly cleared this batch out. Nice work. We can reopen the trader pod soon.
Oh my god, this is fucking unplayable.
Perfect. Pod is open again. Let's get you restocked. No one died that time. Merveilleux.
Funny.
There's a random slow motion is when a player does like a headshot or explodes, you know, with a like kills a lot with a grenade, does something like, you know, with exceptional performance, it'll cause a slow motion. That, you know, this is a multiplayer game. You can't really do slow motion for one person. Everyone benefits it.
Can't have you dying on me. The snow almost makes
Final choices, people. Enemies on the scope.
Yeah, I have no idea why the stream is choppy. Like, I'm watching the stream and it's actually, since the action hasn't heated up yet, it looks fine on my screen. I don't know if something's interfering with the hook or something. I don't
All
know.
Zeds on the scope. Back to it, mes amis.
Hey, anyone got money?
The collective slow motion does have benefits. Like, every perk, like their level 25 perk, gives you a benefit during the slow motion. Like, for example, one of the two I can pick, like the two that I had that I picked, one of them, it penetrates through all targets, like in the line of fire during that slow motion, and the other one is the weapon fires in near real time. So while they're barely moving, I'm shooting almost as fast as I normally can. So, like,
Stop. Now finish the job. Allez.
holy shit, 2 flesh pounds and a strike. That's not a good place to be in. I am probably gonna die. Yep. That was RNG fucking me in the ass really hard with a sideways with a telephone pole. There was, what, 2 or 3 flesh pounds and a scrake and only me and a commando. See, the guy with the glowing chest is called a flesh pound. They're one of the more dangerous ones. The guy with the chainsaw for his hand is called a strake. That's also one of the more dangerous ones.
How's that? Ready to kill?
They're what's called large
Ready to rip
Zeds.
someone a new one.
They're actually resistant to shotgun damage, so they're not particularly good for a shotgun. You want a demolitionist for those. Like that guy right there, the guy with the chainsaw for hand, that's a strake. They're one of the toughest ones to kill.
Right on the money.
Spend freely. Things are about to get serious.
And I lost all my weapons. That fucking sucks. That's what happens when you die. You lose your
Try not
weapons.
to die so much.
Good to go.
I'll just leave this here in case anyone cares.
Thanks, man.
You know I want some. I'll just leave this here.
Fine,
in case
I'll take
anyone
it.
cares.
Ah.
Gosh, you know I want some.
This'll come in useful.
Money, anyone?
Always need more.
Thanks. Come in handy.
Fine, I'll take it.
Bring up the trading controls and upgrade your gear.
Know what? I'm almost impressed you're still alive.
Hi,
More
Albert.
Zeds on the way. Start to wrap things up, as they say.
How much? They gave me a bunch of cash. That's good. That can give me the incendiary and enough to top it off. Jesus Christ, that sucked.
We all okay?
Hurry up. Zeds are getting closer. Port closed. Go make a difference.
Oh, I didn't change my perk. The level 15 perk, there's one option for penetration, there's one option for reduced spread, and for bosses I prefer to use the reduced spread. Today is Beat on Shadow Boy Day, I guess. One of the problems with this boss is with shotguns you have to get up close, and he melees really freaking hard. Yeah, I don't know what's interfering with the stream. I wonder if like NVIDIA shares like has something that's conflicting with OBS, and it's just that.
Want some money? Does Google still exist? Might buy him at this rate.
But I think I'm going to end the stream after this just because, yeah, the choppiness of both the game and the stream is just getting, like, almost intolerable. So I'm going to exit to the home menu. See what we have in the vault here. But yeah, it's basically Call of Duty Zombies. Thanks for watching. You could collect items like this. But these are other perks. I'm just trying to level up this one perk, and eventually I want to do other ones. I think next I'm going to do Field Medic. I just have to learn not to just go exploring, because like I haven't seen like all the details of all the maps, so I'm not being a lone wolf just to gather kills, although that's part of it. I'm mostly doing it to explore the maps, because I haven't seen them before. But at any rate, time for me to shut down the stream, because like the game is choppy and the stream is choppy. It's just it's not enjoyable for me, it's not enjoyable for you. So I'll see you the next time I see you. Like, subscribe, yada yada, all that jazz.